Well, we should move on to the next track though, because if you were in the gray house, like you would have been, secure. They would have been secure from the crumbling. It wouldn't have fallen around them. They would have
Nothing
protected
can
them.
get in.
So this is Bugs, which is the transition between. I chose the transition between the two tracks because I think this is one of my favorite transitions. But here's Bugs. Yeah, this is the one I really can't wait to get the vinyl for because
Oh yeah.
I got this nice record table that I got because of the Hollywood Handbook vinyl came out, and I needed a way to listen to it correctly.
Kicking myself for not getting one of those.
Oh
They have
well,
a
I could.
they have a record.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
We'll talk off mic.
Don't-
I can
yeah,
help
talk
you
off
out.
mic about that.
I can help you out. I got a guy. Yeah, this next song, I'm gonna move right into Grey House though, since this is kind of like an intro to Grey House,
Yeah, it's
right?
just the intro.
Yeah. This is just the way that it's formatted. All right, so here is one of the clips I chose. All right, that is Grey House. At least I have another clip as well, but that's the first clip.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I got double clips on this one, guys.
Two
Feeling
clips. Who would've
feeling
Unheard of.
wild tonight. But yeah, this is the song that you guys posted and have a music video for. You
Yeah,
posted about
it's the
this on the
big-
Hollywood Handbook thing, and who's the artist, by the way, for the music video? Is it one of
so
you
that
guys,
was
or is it someone else you
Me and
guys know?
Alex, yeah. I
Oh,
did
really?
The art and animation, and she did the backgrounds.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I really like the music video.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's
It's
a really
Fantastic.
Crazy amount of time on it.
it's kind of
Jim
like
spent like 6 months of his life just making a video.
oh yeah. Oh, you
Oh.
did mention
More-
that on the Hollywood Handbook. You're like, I don't know if this has been a waste of my time. I guess we'll find out. But no, it was really like very cool style. It represented, I think, the real estate roundup conversation pretty well. Yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Was inspired by it. The lyrics were inspired by it, and then the video is inspired by the lyrics.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
have
they-
one theory about that music video, and that's
Okay.
are the bugs that are clinking glasses, is that supposed to be Hayes and Sean? Or is that
I hadn't thought about it, but let's say yes.
all right, we'll
I
say
think they've earned that.
yes. But Sean's bug is drinking a non-alcoholic beer, of course.
Of course, it's got to be O'Doul's.
Yes, definitely.
Or some other non-alcoholic.
Yeah. Maybe it's a
Sprite.
maybe it's a Sprite.
Be a seltzer, maybe?
I don't
That's
know.
A non-alcoholic seltzer.
Yeah, non-alcoholic seltzer.
Maybe
Got it.
they're drinking.
It could
Bug's
be
Breath.
a root-derived
Ooh.
beer.
Yeah, that's
Oh, you
true.
mean like a root beer?
Yeah, beer derived
root
from root.
beer,
Oh,
Root beer.
okay.
Beer.
Okay. Okay.
Root birch.
A sarsaparilla soda.
or
Mhm.
sarsaparilla
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. It could be any and all of those things.
As long as it's got bubbles in it, but no alcohol.
It's got to just sort of have the same color of beer when you hold it up in a big mug.
Yeah. Exactly. It's they know about that movie magic stuff. It's super easy for those Hollywood types.
Yeah. Sprinkle a little pixie dust in there. And it's kinda soul singing.
So I do have to ask. So are you all fans of that podcast, or is it just Jim here that's the big fan?
We listen to it pretty much exclusively while on tour, so I've heard quite
Yeah.
a bit of it.
Ah,
I made everybody
okay.
listen to it a lot. In
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
In the van, but I
Well,
think
that
it's
is the
mostly
way.
me, So
That is pretty
I
much
tolerated
the way.
it for I tolerated it for a bit
Oh, I love
Tolerated?
it.
That's a
for myself,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
I think it
That's a
it's a
polite
lot
word for
to
it.
handle.
It's a lot to handle. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I showed Reese just a short 4-minute clip of the real estate roundup section of Gray House. But yeah, it's an acquired taste.
Oh, for sure.
I always tell people you have to listen to about 15 full episodes before it really sinks in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to want to have it sink in
Yeah.
for
gotta-
to be able to put yourself through that.
Well, I mean, if you
I
get
take
up
it there was
to
some resistance there at some point.
well, if you get up to like 30, there starts to be some sort of like Stockholm syndrome that sets in, and you like it anyway.
yeah.
So there's several paths to becoming a fan, and there's they're all
More
dangerous.
to not becoming a fan. More
Yeah.
yeah.
I tried the path of forcing everybody to listen to it when they were trapped in a van with no way out. And
That's one of the best ways.
Didn't seem to work.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we did listen to that specific episode in the van on tour, the Real Estate Roundup. I think it had come out that week.
Oh yeah.
Or thereabouts.
Okay, so they were aware at least of that particular.
Oh
episode.
yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, because we liked that line from the podcast. I am bugs and the world is a gray house.
Oh, actually,
And then
I have a clip from that. Actually, I just remember.
Oh yeah.
I threw together an edit. It can only be 15 seconds. So copyrighted material. So I kind of like slung together as many pieces as I could. So here's
And if I could say, you have our explicit permission to use any clips in the thing. Nobody's SoundCloud can't come down on you or anything.
All right, cool. I'll put the gun down now. All right, thank you so much. This is the clip from the Hollywood Handbook episode, and just the bits I could throw together.
This house, you must buy the gray house. Truth is, the gray house, look, it's bugs.
They don't know about outside.
Yeah.
If planet Earth is inside a huge gray house.
Gray house. And I'm bugs. I am bugs. And the world is a gray house.
Speak on that.
Now I remember. It was a vague, distant memory.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a really good cut.
I only had 15 seconds, so I had to be conservative with the wording. So
I definitely got the whole story there from those edits.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm up
Gray
to speed
House,
now.
Bugs. We are bugs.
Inside the Gray House.
Inside the Gray House, and the Gray House,
which is our world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This song is acquiring a whole new meaning.
Yeah, I mean,
to me at least. I don't know about it.
I was incredibly inspired by both the song and the video. I started wondering if I was bugs, and maybe I was bugs inside of my own gray house. But
and it sort of seems that. I mean, that's the one thing we hope to achieve, is to get everyone to sort of look at their life and question if they are in fact bugs.
Yeah, I think everyone needs to ask themselves that at least once. Just to check.
People in the gray house shouldn't throw stones at the bugs or something.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to be safe inside of the gray house, but there's still stuff in the gray house that can affect other bugs in the gray house. So
exactly.
Yeah.
It's tragic what happened to those little guys.
Yeah, I know.
It's a real shame, and I think I think it all comes out in the end, though.
Yeah. Like the cycle continues, and there's some flowers that sing and then immediately die and then come back up again and sing. And then there's that tree.
Just like flowers in real life do.
Yeah.
I assume. I have not been outside of my garden.
Yeah, I mean, flowers are just a battlefield, as far as I remember, and there's
a lot of death in the
a lot of death, resurrection going on. But yeah, I mean, this is like seriously though, really just, I don't know, indie, just banger to me. It's just, I've listened to this song more times than I care to admit in the last couple of weeks. It's a nice way to start the day. But Sean apparently has heard it. So
Yeah, he said he liked it.
Yes.
And thanks.
Yes.
He said, thanks, I liked it.
Yeah, no, I like to, if I am, I like to throw out a tweet at the people, whether or not any response will ever happen.
Yeah, I
I've
appreciate
tweeted
it.
Chef Kevin a
We
few
do the same.
times.
Our Twitter is moribund at best, but
Yeah.
it never hurts.
Yeah, and I was frankly shocked that he responded at all. So, because like that's one step further. I get a like sometimes from different people, but that like he typed in words.
He had
on
to
top of it.
actually engage with it.
Yeah, and I assume that Hayes has also heard it because he made a joke about bugs in an episode shortly thereafter.
Yeah, I heard that.
So I'm just going to assume that they are aware of this and will call you to go on tour sometime, maybe open
maybe
open
we'll
for
open
them.
for them,
Yeah, on their 2022 The Boys tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Who
gonna
knows?
be huge. We'll do a split. We'll do a split record with them. Hollywood Handbook A side, and we'll do
vinyl too.
We do covers of Hollywood Handbook episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Actually, vinyl does have a couple of songs you could cover. So there is some. Yeah. I'll talk to my guys. But yeah, it's oh yeah, there's another piece of the song that I have ready for you here, and then we're gonna take a quick break actually before getting to the second half of the podcast.
Perfect.
So this is Grey House again, but a different part. Okay, I think I remember why I picked this clip now. I think this is one of the parts I was having.
This is the parts where the flowers are singing along.
I think that's this. I was
That's
having
true.
trouble with the lyrics here, I think.
Okay.
So the flowers, are they saying we are not men?
No.
No.
We
Okay.
are Devo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be great. Yeah, they are
I
Devo.
thought there could have been maybe a Devo reference here, but